A few days ago, I asked you in a video, where should I go here in Manila? What should I do? What should I visit? What videos should I film? And a lot of you guys told me SM Mall of Asia. Guess where I am? This is the entrance to the Mall of Asia, the biggest mall in the Philippines. Let's check it out. To put this into perspective, this mall is the largest in the Philippines and the 6th largest worldwide. One of the biggest malls in Asia, I think only second to the NAIA mall in Putrajaya in Malaysia. It's located very close to Manila Bay, and there are also many corporate offices around here. I've seen Visa, they have a whole building here in Star City. And this is what we're currently looking at. Huge, this is only the ground floor. I love you very much is the cutest thing I've seen today. It looks like people and businesses are getting ready for Chinese New Year 2025, which is in just a few weeks. Actually, 2 weeks, I think, from now. On the 28th, 29th of January, I believe. It's a big deal. Obviously, a lot of Chinitos here, a lot of people with Chinese heritage. And I think it is a national holiday in the Philippines for everybody. So far, this is a cool mix of stores and restaurants. Price range, I'd say, definitely much cheaper than, let's say, Greenbelt Mall or anything in BGC. If you haven't seen my video on BGC, I just posted one yesterday. Go check it out. It's a pretty good one, I'd say. But let's head up to the 2nd floor and see what that's like. There's a sign and it says Music Hall, Entertainment Mall, Cinemas, and IKEA. And I think someone commented and said, this is the biggest IKEA in the world. Is that true? One of the things I knew about the Philippines before I came here is the food. Lechon, pork belly, crispy pork belly. And there's a place called Lechoneria. From what I heard, it's pretty big in Cebu, lechon. So when I go there, I might try that out. But first, let's head into the cinema and I'm going to show you that. Because there's a huge hallway. Something I've never seen in a mall cinema before. Look at that. What is that about? That's crazy. The cinema has got to be massive. These are the prices. Around $6, $7. Up to $10 per showing. I could of course go inside, but I don't think that would be very interesting for you guys because I couldn't show you the movie due to copyright issues. But this is where you get the tickets. Oh, it's flickering on my screen. So I'm gonna head out here real quick. So they seem to divide the mall into a normal shopping mall and an entertainment mall, which should be that way. It's exactly where I'm heading now. But first, look at this. That is crazy. Interestingly, this line is to get to Pop Mart, I think. Is it? Not sure. What is Pop Mart? And why is there a line for that? And it's like an airport line. Maybe it's a pop-up store? I don't know. Very cool mall. Pretty much every store you can imagine is around here. People here really do like riding bikes. And so of course there is a bike store here with all the gear, helmets. Look what we have here. It's a time zone. Woohoo. Probably like the 10th I've seen in Manila. They're in every mall. And not just in malls. But this is probably the biggest I've seen. Okay, that is really cool. It's a VR machine. I'm not sure what it does. But it has safety reminders. So I guess it's an immersive experience. And I'm more interested in the view though. Because there should be one over here. Maybe if we're lucky we can even get out on a terrace. Terrace seems to be closed, but you can kind of see Manila Bay over there. There's the water. And that's what the terrace looks like. Unfortunately it isn't open at the moment, but that's okay. Advertisements in the Philippines are a different level. We like big buns and we cannot lie. Also there's a whole row of these machines here. And what is that thing? Alright. This floor seems to be mostly fun stuff, like these arcade machines. The other floors are more shopping area. I'm very impressed with the mall so far, I have to say. It's super large. I've been walking around for like 10 minutes now, and I feel like I've seen maybe like 10% of the mall. Apparently the SM Mall of Asia receives around 200,000 people per day. Today is a Monday, so it's not that crowded, but I also think it's because the area is just so big, so people spread out. This arcade is super loud. There is a laser arena here as well. The admission fee is 220 peso for a person, so just about $5, maybe less. Also archery. That's ridiculous. I've never seen that in my life. Or what? No way, it's an ice skating rink. Okay, that is insane. That's the pricing. 350 for a 2-hour pass on weekdays and 400 on weekends. I love the branding of this brand, Beard Papas. Maybe we have to check out what they got. It seems to be a coffee place. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Yep, I couldn't resist. There is a honey butter eclair puff for 90 peso, which I think is a great price. 1.5 USD for that. It seems very filling. I'll give it a try and let you know. It's got a really nice filling. Obviously it's cookie butter and then vanilla custard inside. Great. After I had that little snack, we're now going down to the second floor, I think. But anyway, there's a Zara down there. One of my favorite stores, as I mentioned before. And many very cute cafes and bakeries in the middle of the floor. You may not see it, but a lot of these stores go over several floors, like the H&M. There are several entrances to it. Also the Urban Revival, I think that's what the name is. Zara seems to be only one floor. There's a Mango downstairs. Terra Nova's a big one. Yeah, a lot of big brands here. Pretty much all the big brands that operate in the Philippines. You can find all of them here in this mall. There's one more sign and it says Wellness Zone, Cyber Zone, Hypermarket. We seem to have made it to the wellness and cyber area. Let's go through security and check that out. There it says the Cyber Zone. The floor further up is the wellness zone. So I'm not too sure what that entails, but we're going to check it out as well. This is going to be the last part of this video before I'm going to head to the next destination of the day to film another one. There's Asus, that's nice. Some other stores, Huawei. Hello, how are you? Of course, it has to be an Apple store. There's Dell, Honor. All the big brands have stores in the Cyber Zone. Of course they do, because it's the biggest mall in the Philippines. Oppo, of course. There's probably going to be a Xiaomi somewhere. So I guess if you're in Manila, you want to fix your phone or you want to get a new one, you want to do anything tech related, basically. You need to buy anything. This is the place to go. There's a Samsung store as well. Canon, Vivo, everything. I just took the elevator and I ended up in the parking area instead of the wellness zone, but we can always go down, so it's okay. Alright, it turns out the Cyber Zone and the wellness zone are both on the same floor, and I was just aimlessly walking around, but that's okay. The wellness zone is pretty small. There's a clinic here, a LASIK center. You can get eye surgery in this mall, which is pretty insane, right? There are two dental clinics right next to each other. I'm sure they're competing, although one seems more deserted than the other. And then a chiropractor as well. That behind me is a ultrasound place for women, pregnant women. A laser studio. Here you can get your wheelchairs. Insane. Everything you can imagine. You don't need a clinic here. You can just go here. Look at this floor. It almost gives you the impression of a Italian palace, a palazzo. And there's a hawker center, or maybe like a Singapore style. Yeah, Singapore style restaurant. They have laksa. Prices for a mall are surprisingly reasonable. There is nothing that costs more than $5, at least not in this section. And yeah, you can definitely eat here for pretty cheap. Of course, there are cheaper places if you go to an Andax, a Chowking, or a Jolly Beast, but this is a specialty restaurant, so that's good. In conclusion, I can say that this mall is absolutely amazing. There is really a lot here to do, something for everyone. So it's absolutely worth coming here if you have a day to relax, really, in Manila. You can go for an active sports day with the laser tag, or just watch a movie, eat, go shopping. There's everything for everyone. And with that, I'm going to end the video at this very cool place. And I'll see you all very, very soon from the next one here in Manila. Please like, please subscribe, and bye for now.